With version 3, you will have 2 copies of the Sport and 2 copies of the Twin. The first copy of the Sport will have a panel that looks like this. The second copy will look like this. The first copy of the Twin will have a panel that looks like this, and a short panel version that looks like this. The idea of the short panel view is to give you a big picture of the pilot's inputs with reference to the instruments and the resultant motion of the airplane. These are the AlphaTrainer options. If you go to the top, look at plugins, and come down, you'll see AlphaTrainer. Click on that, and you will see Data Display, which is this one, which gives you angle of attack on each wing or the total angle of attack of the airplane. It'll give you lift on each wing or total lift, tell you your flap setting, tell you your airspeed or velocity. It'll tell you your true airspeed. It'll tell you the tail lift, the drag, the degrees of your instantaneous flight path, the amount of thrust. And if you have a multi-engine airplane, you can do up to 4 engines. It'll give you the total weight, the altitude of the airplane, the vertical speed, the slip indicator, the G loading, the lift and drag ratio, and down at the bottom, it'll give you your trim settings. And this is real important when you're doing stalls in the outside view, so you can have all this information. And below that is configuration, and that is all your vectors. You can have all of them. You can have none of them. You can select some of them. And the ones you select, then you can save, and it'll stay that way. And we like to fly with all of them most of the time. Over here we have the winds configurations. In X-plane, it just shows you 3 layers of wind, and this is from the surface to 5,000 feet. This is from 5,000 to 7,500 feet, and 75 to 25.9. Show you your wind direction, wind speed, shear direction, shear speed. So this is something that you will go back into X-plane and tell it what winds you want, or check a box and download real-time weather. This is our digital angle of attack indicator with the LED lights, and this particular one here is just telling you when the LED lights will turn on and off. We come down to, we can toggle this gauge on and off by doing this, and then we can turn on our latest version of our gauge. And what's nice about this is we can move the gauge to anywhere we want to. Okay, that's it. That's your AlphaTrainer options.